Hey guys, what's up? How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. I'm looking better today out of the many days, and it's freaking hot around here. It's like 30 degrees outside. Well, it's hot for me anyways. But today I want to tell you a short story. Short story about a funny, scary moment. Now, what do I mean about that? Have you ever had a moment in your life where you were like at a friend's house or like just with some stranger or some kind of conversation? It was like in the middle of like a horror moment where it could be like somebody like asking you out, or and then you're like, oh my god, I can't believe you wanted to, or like you're watching a horror movie and then it turns out to be really funny after the moment. Or it was supposed to be scary, and then you had a funny moment with it. So it's like it's a funny, scary moment because like you get a shock or a jump out of it, and then the result is you end up laughing like hella hardcore about it. So the story goes is that I was at my friend's house one evening. The seating position was like this, and what was funny was that my friend's mom came up the stairs from like near where we were sitting. And then well, the funny part is that we were watching The Descent, and it was like, I think it was about like halfway through the movie somewhere, and they were inside the cave, deep in there, stuck already, and the guy pulls out his camera, and they couldn't see anything, so they had to use the camera for light, and then they turned on the light, and it was like a green screen, kind of like Outlast if you played it, and then it's like, you know, it's like pure blackness, and then it's like that weird neon green ghosty color. But the funny part was that we were all like really on edge on our seats, and we were just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Something is so gonna pop out of there. And then like this green little gremlin pops out, which looks like a baby Voldemort. And then friend's mom was like, ah! And then we were like, and then what was funny was my friend who was sitting here was going like, ah! Right after, and then he was like, yo, and then he yells at the friend right next to him saying, yo, why did you scream? He's like, it's not even that scary. And then his friend's like, it's not even me that was screaming. He's like, you screamed, so I screamed. So like all three of them screamed on that side. And then me and my friend, I was sitting here, and then the friend I was sitting next to, he was like, look, is that a baby Voldemort? And that's how I determined it to be a baby Voldemort. But the funny thing was that we didn't know the mom was watching on the side. She snuck up on us, and then she yelled right next to my friend. And then they both yelled. So, hey. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about the small disruption. I actually had to go drive my brother somewhere. I don't quite remember where I was. But I just curb stomped a moth to the floor just like over there. Frickin' dusty, fluttery things. Anyways, so where was I? It was a funny, scary moment. So yeah, it was like my mom, no, not my mom, it was my friend's mom, was she was watching the movie with us, but we didn't know she was there. So she literally ninja'd in on us, like, at the stairways. And then we all ended up laughing because it's just like, we didn't actually find that like moment to be really scary because we weren't expecting anybody to scream. We were just expecting like the suspense of something popping out, not a scream of ah popping out. So that's what happened. And I mean, if you have any funny, scary moments yourself, feel free to share it in the comments section down below. So I hope you enjoyed this short little story. Until then, I'll see you all next time about another different topic. So, I do want to try and vlog more stories to you guys. A friend of mine that I always tell stories to, he always says like I always have something interesting to say. So this was just a shorter one. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for coming by and watching and hearing my story. I hope you'll tell me your story too. I would love to hear it. Till then, bye bye for now.